All right, well, I'm going to get started. On my end, it looks like we have a couple people who are just starting to join us. So thank you for joining today. Really appreciate that you took the time out of your day to get to know a little bit about this opportunity. For some of you, you are already involved in this opportunity, and for others, you are just exploring it. So I'm going to go over the basics for everyone and give you a little bit of a background on myself. My name is Shayna, and I am a crystal executive with Isagenix. And so, what we do is we really try our best to help people find freedom through sharing health with others. And it's pretty amazing lifestyle that we have. It's so freeing. It's so wonderful to be able to share this and make an income for ourselves. And I started with this system about a year ago. I always joke that I was signed up without being told, and by my mother. Thanks, Mom. And I really didn't see the opportunity in front of me. And I remember people coming to me and saying, you should do more with this, you should do more with this. And I just wasn't there. And it wasn't until I found my vision that I really saw that this was an opportunity to free me from a job I hated, to free me from corporate America, and allow me to stay at home with my family, that I could just grow this into something, and there really were no limits on what I could do. I left my job, my corporate job, in October of this year, and this opportunity is the number one reason that I was able to do that. So I love being able to share it with you. I thank you for coming in today. As we go through the webinar, you will notice that you have a Q&A button. If you click on your Q&A button, if you have a question, you can type that out and I can answer it while we're here. The other option for interacting is that there is a teleconference number that will be available. It's on the Facebook invite, and I'll give you it at the end of our meeting. And we'll do a live Q&A. So this is a time for you to really take notes, ask questions, and then from there, decide what you need and what questions we can answer for you. And then you're going to connect back with the person who invited you. So I'm going to share my screen with you really fast so that we can get started. All right, so this is all about finding your financial freedom. And financial freedom is something that, a lot of people don't have really the luxury of having. And it comes from, finding something that really changes the way that you think about money and the way you think about earning money. And so we're going to go over that and what that's going to mean for you. So something to keep in mind is that earning levels for all independent Isagenix associates are not to be construed as typical or average. So it's all about your ambition, your skills, and what you're willing to put into the opportunity that's going to bring it out. And our job as a team is to help you get the best opportunity. And so just know that, there are people earning a lot of money with the company, and then there's a lot of people earning some money or very little. And it all has to do with what you're willing to put into it. All right, so really I like to break this down into steps. There are many steps in finding the right opportunity. And once you find the opportunity, then there's some steps on how to be successful and how to really help this grow. So the first step is to find the right company. I believe strongly that we have the right company, that this company is in a place of momentous growth. Last year when I joined the company, I was told that the goal for the year was 500 million. Just went to a conference this weekend and we hit 725 million. So that's a big, big, big jump in just 1 year. And this year we are slotted to hit 1 billion. So we're in this place called momentum. And momentum is exactly where you want to be when you're working with really any company, but especially in network marketing. We have world-class products and integrity. So we'll go over the products for a minute just because it's important to know what you're offering to people and what's available. But what I know about this company is they do not skimp on quality. We have third-party auditors who come in and look at our products, and we pay them to do that. We conduct clinical trials, so there's science behind everything we do. And it's a family-owned company that's run with integrity. Our 3 founders came out of retirement to found this company. They had money on their own, and they still came out of retirement because they believed in what we had to share through Isagenix. The company has financial stability. Something that's amazing about this company is in the 12 years that it's been open, they've never missed a payday. They've never missed a commission check. So we have comfort knowing that they are stable, they have no debt, and they're ready to make sure that their associates are taken care of. The motto of the company is, if it's right for the associate, it's right for the company. So the associate is the person who's at the center of everything. And the other piece is that we have systems to meet all needs. In a lot of companies, they have some great products, but you might not be meeting the needs of every person. And what's amazing about this system is it's not just weight loss. You may have heard Isagenix is for weight loss. That's one piece, that's one component. But really, the systems are there to touch on the needs of every person. Healthy aging is a huge part of our systems. Weight loss is a piece. Weight maintenance, weight gain. If someone is underweight and needs to gain healthy, lean muscle, then this is an amazing system. And skincare. So these are just a few pieces of the different health solutions that we can provide for people. And what's great about working with someone's food, which is what we're doing when we talk about nutrition, is that people need that on a monthly basis. And that means that you have a consistent customer base who's going to come back because it's a great product and a great system. It's really important to understand what the value of those are. We call them our 5 pillars of health, and there are 5 main products that we'll explore in this video that help you understand exactly what's going on with the systems. The company's products are top grade. So for instance, when we use whey protein, we're using whey protein from undenatured cows who live in New Zealand and are never given hormones or antibiotics. It's a big difference from what we see with American cows. So just that one piece helps you understand the difference between what Isagenix values in their systems. So I want to show you a quick video, just a few minutes, that goes over the basics of the health systems, just in a better way than I'm able to explain it. It's a great little tool, and this is another tool that you can use to help people because you don't need to know all the information I'm presenting to you. You just need to know where those tools are.
One of the biggest threats to our health is our own environment. Some toxins are easy to spot. However, most are either invisible or undetectable to the average person.
We have poisoned our water, we have poisoned our air, we are poisoning our foods, and we're doing that to allow industry to advance, but in the process, we're introducing hundreds and hundreds of pollutants into our bodies.
In particular, I worry about pesticides, herbicides on the fruit and vegetables you eat. And on the animal side, very concerned about growth hormone, steroids, antibiotics being injected into the food supply.
Prescription drugs that are now showing up in the water supplies, about arsenic that's showing up in the water supplies, heavy metals.
We have sterilized our topsoil. The pesticides not only kill the living organisms that come to attack the farmer's produce, but it also hits the topsoil and it kills all the living microorganisms and bacteria that convert an inorganic rock mineral into an organic form for it to be absorbed and uptaken by the plant.
For us to assume that just because we have a plethora of food that we're not undernourished is really wrong, because our food, unfortunately, is undernourished.
Scientific research suggests that the Isagenix system supports the body's natural detoxification process with important vitamins, antioxidant botanicals, critical amino acids, and vital nutrients that are lacking in the typical Western diet. Simple single-ingredient cleanse products are no match for this task. You can super your body Ionic Supreme, Ageless Essentials, and Product B Antioxidants plus telomere support. Cleanse for Life is a unique formula that helps your body rid itself of harmful impurities while nourishing it with vital nutrients, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. A cleansed body means more energy, better mental focus, and more weight loss. Isoline shakes are delicious, creamy, nutritionally complete meal replacements that always satisfy. These amazing shakes are clinically proven to help you maintain lean body mass while promoting fat burning and weight loss. Ionic Supreme is a natural, nutrient-rich drink that contains over 100 specially sourced ingredients to normalize the body's functions, reduce stress, and increase energy. Everyday people love it. Athletes swear by it. Your body with essential nutrients to promote healthy cells with Isagenix Ageless Essentials. This daily system supports youthful aging while targeting the specific nutritional needs of men and women. The most recent breakthrough discoveries in the science of aging involve telomere support. Isagenix Product B is scientifically formulated to provide full-spectrum antioxidants and healthy telomere support at the cellular level. It contains a proprietary blend of natural bioactives to boost cellular antioxidant defenses against free radicals. When combined with a balanced diet and fitness program, this total health system can have a dramatic impact on your health.
If anyone is looking to take their performance and their athleticism to the next level, they need Isagenix.
It ensures you shed fat, not lean muscle mass. This system and every Isagenix product is safe and contains no ephedra or harmful stimulants.
You want to give your body the best fighting chance it can have in the whole world? Build healthy cells. Healthy cells end up building healthy organs and glands. Then your body comes back into balance, and suddenly it can do what it was designed to do, which is to give you the health and the strength you're looking for.
Isagenix products have helped hundreds of thousands of people take control of their health, get in peak shape, and lose weight. And that number continues to grow.
So I know I have probably over 150 patients on my patients, and they've all gotten fantastic results.
I'm getting positive results, so much to the point that I'll now sit with a patient, every patient on the program. We've got to start this program.
I developed a confidence in what Isagenix capabilities were, where then I started to recommend it to my patients as a first one.
Stop wondering where your energy went or why you can't seem to lose that extra weight and start a plan of action. Try Isagenix products risk-free with our 100% money-back guarantee. What do you have to lose besides fatigue? Weight. If you're ready to transform your health, contact the person who introduced you to Isagenix and get started today.
All right, thank you for watching the video. And what I love about that video is it's just an example of one of the tools that you have available to you. And so I know sometimes people will listen to this webinar, or they'll come to one of our product meetings, and they'll worry that they don't have enough information or they don't know how to speak to something. And the truth is you don't need to know, especially at first. We have videos and resources like this made by the company that really can help you catapult your business while you learn. So it's one of those places where you can earn while you're learning. And, you know, I know for a lot of us, we went to college for years. You know, for myself, I have 2 master's degrees, so I was in school for at least college for at least 10 years. And it's really an opportunity for you to take advantage of these things. But I couldn't earn money while I was in my MBA. I wasn't able to keep working while I did that work. And so I had to stop and then leave and come back once I was ready. And so this is the difference with this program, is that you're learning it as you go. So it's one of those really amazing things that's available for you. So after you understand why you have the right company, after you understand the products that are available, it's really important to understand what the power of residual income is. So there's 2 types of income that you can earn, and most of us are earning linear income. So linear income basically means money that you get paid for doing work. So you go to work, you punch in the clock, you are there for 40 hours a week, and you get paid. It's capped. Someone decides what you're worth, and they're paying you accordingly. Residual income is money that you earn long after a task has been accomplished, or you've done the work. So for instance, you write a book and people continue to purchase that book, you receive residual income. Or you've written a song and it's played on the radio, you receive residual income. Residual income is really one of the most amazing factors of the network marketing industry. It's the money, so when you're working with network marketing, we like to call it freedom income. It's the money that comes in after you've helped people get started with the systems, after you've offered them this amazing product, and as they continue to purchase, and then they refer friends, and they refer friends. So your team gets bigger and bigger, and your residual income continues to grow as you grow your team. Again, we call it freedom income because it really is freeing. It's the money that allows you to leave work, step away from your office for 3 months and travel to Bali. It's the money that allows you to do the things that you want to do. It's the money that allowed me to quit my job so that I could stay home and drive my daughter to school every morning. Before, I was dropping her off at daycare, and so that was a big deal for me. We love residual income, and in some of the later videos, we're going to talk about how our residual income works and also how the linear income piece works, because we have both. And it's great to have both because you get money for the effort that you make, and then you get money after you've made that effort and as it continues to come down the line. So the next step is to identify your networks. I hear so often, I don't know anyone. And the truth is, when we think about the people that we interact with, maybe on a daily basis, it might be small, it might be 2 or 3 people, but we're so connected, even for people who live in the middle of nowhere. You're connected with so many people. And so when you think about your networks and the people that you would want to share with, you want to look at your social media. For myself, social media has been huge. Social media is how I've grown 90% of my business. And I've done it through incoming referrals with people asking me for information. And then I'm just following up and providing great service and being a good friend. So we can show you how to leverage social media. And that's something that after you get started, you work with your coaches to see what works and what doesn't in social media. Your job. You interact with people every single day, and I'll tell you that it was huge to walk into my office with a shaker bottle and or blender and go to the lunchroom and make my shake because people wanted to know what was happening. And then they were watching. They were watching as I lost weight. They were watching as I had more energy. They were watching as I had more freedom, and I was talking about leaving my job. And so people are always watching you. So know that your work, even if you can't outright come out and say, I'm doing this system, people are watching, and you can schedule meetings for later on in the day after work is over. Community organizations. So think of places like church. Are you involved in community groups? Different chambers of commerce. Anywhere that you're involved, parenting groups, PTA, they're all areas where you can meet and reach out to people. Groups such as networking groups. I joined a networking group, and it's been phenomenal for helping to refer people to my business. And I can help refer them, so it's a collaborative effort with these people in other industries, and that's what I really love. And of course, our family and friends. Family and friends are watching. They want to know what's going on. And a lot of our family members are going to join us just because they're family. And you don't want to be the person who harasses your friends or family, but when you have an amazing product like this, all you're doing is saying, hey, I'm doing this thing. Let me know if you want to know a little bit more. And that's really powerful when you can change someone's life, when you can have an impact on somebody, especially when they're a close friend or family. And again, remember, you can type in any questions you might have in the Q&A box that you see on your screen. So please do if you have any. We'll go to the next slide. All right, so the next step is to learn the systems. And we're not going to go into all of the systems here, but what I wanted to show you about the systems, and this is a piece that you'd learn as you joined, is that we have solutions for every price range. We have solutions for every need. So some of our systems, like our 9-day cleanse system, start at $150. And so that's really affordable for a lot of people. We love, 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 love our President's Pack system. It's a system that gives you all 5 of the pillars of health that we looked at earlier. And this is where we absolutely suggest you start, especially if you're a business builder, because you're actually going to get some business tools along with it. And it'll help get you set up to run your business. Our Pace Setter Pack is an amazing system that allows you to get all of the necessities plus some add-ons. We have our basic 30-day system, we have systems for athletes, and we have our skincare system. So if skincare is something that you love or you're interested in sharing with others, then our Rejuvity skincare systems are amazing. They have natural botanicals. So it's a very nice system that is easy to share with others because it's all natural and it has results. So the next step is your rank advancements. So this is really where we start getting into the money piece of our systems. This is how we start to explain to you how you make money with the Isagenix system. And this is just the beginning of it, but I'm going to talk in this video about rank advancements, which is how you earn money for helping others lose weight, and you earn while you're helping others earn. So it's really a collaborative team effort. And as I talked earlier, there's two types of income. This is your linear income. This is the income you get for the efforts that you make. So I'm going to take you to a quick video and where I explain the basics of the rank advancement piece of the comp plan.
Hi everybody, I'm going to walk you through now our basic business plan. So as we walk through the business model, what you need to know is that we really only build two sides of our business. You plus two. It's the simple replication of you plus two extra people underneath you, and that's really what everybody's going to be doing in the business. And I'll show you how that works and how that's going to help you earn money right off the bat. So when you get started, this is you. If you're nice, you're happy, you're smiley because you just got started and you're really excited. And then you're going to enroll one person on the right side of your organization and one person on the left side of your organization. So as you get your first person started on the right side of your organization, then you are going to earn a product referral bonus for the first person who gets started with you. So let's say your friend gets started with the President's Pack. So the President's Pack comes with an $80 product referral bonus with product introductory bonus. And your other friend gets started, again, with the President's Pack. So they get an $80 referral bonus. If this happens in the same calendar week, which is Monday through Sunday, then these double. And you actually end up getting $160 per referral. Pretty awesome. You're already at $320 just for helping two friends get started with the system. When that happens, you promote from what's considered an associate to a consultant. So at a consultant, you get a $50 referral bonus. So as you can see, you've already made $370, and all you've done is help two friends find help and find a system that's going to help them earn money. Your next goal is you plus two and them plus two. When you do that, your friends help their two friends get started. Just like you, they're earning product introductory bonuses and they're promoting to consultant. Every time you promote somebody to consultant, which is you plus two, then you receive another $100 bonus. You get that for the first 20 people that you help promote to consultant, which is really awesome. Everybody wants to really be a consultant, and you want your people to be consultants because that helps them retain and it helps them earn money. Which this business isn't just about us earning money, it's about us helping people earn money. When you do this, you become a manager. That's you plus two, them plus two. Do that in your first 30 days, which is your real initial first goal. And you're going to earn a $250 bonus. And you get the title of Crystal Manager. That comes with some other perks that we won't get into right now, but you really want to get to that manager title. Do it in your first 30 days, and you get that $250 bonus, plus the product introductory bonuses that you've received here, the promotion for your consultant, and the $100 per associate or consultant that you've promoted. Your next goal is to become a director. If you do become a director, which is you plus two, and you repeat that process of them plus two 6 times, then in your first 90 days, you get a $750 bonus. The next level is Crystal Executive. If you do that in your first 6 months, which is you plus two, them plus two, 10 times. So 10 consultants underneath you, 5 on each side, and you're an executive, and you get a $1,000 bonus. What's awesome is you have 6 months to reach that level when you get started. So it's not something that you have to do right away. It's something that you have some time to do and that you can build and find the right people every single time you promote one of those people, you're getting that extra $100 bonus. So it's a great way for you to get started, and it's just the first of many ways that Isagenix helps you get paid.
All right, I hope that was helpful for you. You know, after the basic income that you get for helping to refer people, then the next piece is that residual income. And again, we call that untapped income. It is income that is just doesn't have a limit. And so we love our systems. We love that we have an amazing compensation plan. One of my favorite pieces is that we get paid daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. So we get paid daily when people buy one of those systems. We get that referral bonus on certain systems. We actually get paid the next day, next business day. We get paid weekly. Our majority of our income, that residual income, which I'm going to explain in our next video, that comes in every single week. So I'm not worrying about a once a month. We get paid monthly for leadership bonus pools. So directors, executives, and above all get bonuses for different periods of time after they've hit those levels. And we get paid yearly. We have a holiday bonus every single year. And this year, I personally brought home $1,500 just from the holiday bonus, and that was in my first year. So as you're moving through the year, you just have these great opportunities to earn more and more. And that's how Isagenix has over 130 millionaires and counting. And, you know, we just went to an event and we saw over 500 people flood this stage who had earned over $100,000 a year with this company. And it's very possible. It just comes down to your efforts. So I'm going to show you a video on how the residual income piece works. And I hope you can agree that it's very different than what exists in most other companies.
All right, in our last video, we talked about linear income, which is the income that you receive from helping to refer friends and helping them refer friends. That's from your initial effort. Next, we're going to talk about the residual income piece, which is the really powerful part of the Isagenix comp plan. As we talked earlier, you're only developing two sides of your organization. And as you do this, the people below you will begin developing their two sides of their organization. And so you're going to start to see that organization grow outward. But again, only two sides, which makes things really simple as we start to get going. Isagenix helps to pay you in that residual income with what we call a cycle. So your cycle is worth $54. And what that means is every time one half of your organization receives 600 business volume or points, and the other half receives 300 business volumes or points, then you're going to receive a $54 cycle. What's really amazing about the Isagenix system is that the volume pays down on your group regardless of level. So you're not just getting paid on the first, second, third, fourth generation, you're being paid forever in that group. So that's one really amazing thing. And you're being paid that equal $54 cycle every time one half of your organization hits 600 and the other half of your organization hits 300 business volume. And think of that business volume as really a point. Each item people purchase is worth a point, and that's part of that business volume. Your personal orders can go either way. They'll go to the side of your business that needs more volume. And when your business pulls 300 business volume from one side and 600 from the other, which again, this can flip-flop. So if this side of your organization is bigger, it'll pull from that side, and if this one is bigger, it'll pull from that side. But as it pulls, it's not going to wash clean that volume. It's going to keep any residual or remaining volume that you have left. So again, you're getting paid on your entire organization. If you can imagine, $54, one cycle a week is about $200 a month. But as you start getting into 5, 10, 20, 30 cycles a week, you're going to start earning some major money, and that's money that's just coming in because of the work that you've already done. One other really cool feature about the Isagenix binary plan is that your upline and people who came before you in the business can help you grow your organization. And you receive the same amount of business volume that the people above you do. So for instance, this is me at the top of my organization. And as I enroll into my organization on my left side, let's just say this is my friend Ashley, and this is my friend Virginia. As I enroll onto my left side of my organization, or excuse me, I'm looking more on my right side of my organization, then that's going to go here, and it's going to go under Ashley and Virginia. And then I'm going to enroll again, and I'm going to go to the outside organization, my outside right, and again, it's going to go under Ashley and Virginia. So what's happening is, as Ashley enrolls, it's going to go under Virginia, and everybody who came after on the outside left, or outside right. So this allows everybody to grow together. What I love about this is that it's a collaborative team effort, and so we're all working together to help each other grow rather than working in a competitive spirit. And that's something that you're going to really find is amazing about the Isagenix plan. So we grow together and we help each other all around.
Great, thank you. And so again, if you have any questions, please keep those either for our live chat after, or you can ask them in the Q&A section on the right. But really the next step is to collaborate. And I touched on this in the last video that we just talked about, which is that our system is a truly collaborative system. We're never worried about the person below us getting too big because it just benefits everyone. There's a lot of systems out there where if the person below you earns too much money, you actually lose them in your system, and that does not happen with the Isagenix comp plan. So when we talk about collaboration, I like to think of it as two parts of a pie. There's your business and then there's my business, or when I say our team's business. So what you really need to do to get started is you take one step. You invite people to a tasting, and we bring the tasting to you and do it for you until you're ready to go. You talk about what you're doing and help somebody get on the phone with your leadership, and then we help you with a three-way call because you're new, and it's just an opportunity for you to say, I'm new and I'm just trying to listen. We provide resources such as Facebook groups for you to plug your people into immediately that are supportive and are focused on their health journeys or their financial journeys if they're looking to build a business. We have websites that are already ready to go. For instance, my business website is thefreedomgivinglife.com, and our entire team has the opportunity to use that website and to showcase themselves and refer people to that website for their own businesses. So it's a truly collaborative business. So Jim Rohn says, you take one step, I take two. And so that's truly what we're talking about when it comes to this business. It's collaborating together to help everybody grow. And it's really beautiful when you get everyone working together. And finally, get started. So contact the person who invited you. If you're already an associate, then reach out to myself or to your upline or into your groups and just ask for more information on how you can get this really moving and shaking. And we're here for you regardless of who you're working with. We're just here to help provide additional resources. So we want you to reclaim your freedom. We know so many of you have lost it, and we want to make sure that that's an opportunity for all of you. So again, I'm going to stay on the line after the call. The call-in number for everyone that wants to call in is 1-800. Let me get that real fast. Excuse me, it's 1-530-881-1000, and then the access code that you want to enter in is 172101#. So the pound will come at the end. So again, 530-881-1000. Access code is 172101#. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'll be hanging out on that line for about the next 5 to 10 minutes. So if you have questions, get on there and we can answer those in real time.